Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening. Flowing.
Morocco against Algeria.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And so, the national anthems. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
We have already started here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Mazraoui got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Played back in. Great chance! Hakimi. Unahi. Now Mazraoui. And here's Brahim Diaz. Tries the cut back.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's an excellent interception. And now the breakaway. Some good work on the right flank here. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He could be in here. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! We've got a goal! The breakthrough strike! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
7 minutes is number 9.
Algeria have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's managed... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Algeria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Brahim Diaz. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Over to the other side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is a brilliant interception. Morocco have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Morocco do have a chance to counter here. Amrabat. That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! There it is!
And bit hard.
The goal scorer for Morocco after 13 minutes is number 13.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Amrabat spots it and intercepts. Unahi. And that has been cleared. He's having a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mazraoui goes on a charge down the left. And he's cut it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Algeria are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks.
Big header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Aguirre. Hakimi. It's a good run down the right. Hakimi. He's picked his way through. And that has been knocked clear. Got a shot away. It's wide, but only just.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Algeria go two up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That is a great ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. Amrabat. Now Mazraoui. Unahi. Played out to the right. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? Brahim Diaz with a beautifully timed run. Hakimi with a definite foul there. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pass somewhat off target. Brahim Diaz. Ben Sagir is onto this. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Great ball if he can get there. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Amrabat. Unahi. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And now they can clear their lines. Unahi. And Aguirre. Brahim Diaz chasing after it. Amrabat. Now it's En-Nesyri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Unahi. Amrabat. It's a great ball. Big chance! He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Played towards the front line. He is through here. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Algeria certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now it's Brahim Diaz, and that is expertly dealt with. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the left flank. Ben Sagir given the lift of his goal. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the finish! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 38 minutes is number 25.
Morocco get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
That is good alertness. Pinged towards the front line. Brahim Diaz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's En-Nesyri. A real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Volleyed effort.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
And the shot! And that is one way to get his defending done. It's their second corner of the game. Ben Sagir plays it short. There's the hit! And that's caused a worry or two. Mazraoui. Now Mazraoui. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. Unahi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gets his pass away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great hit! Oh, taken with style! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Hakimi wins the duel this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Ben Sagir! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he latch on to this? Referee's given a throw. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Morocco have a free kick. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Hakimi with a real chance here. He's gone for the shots. Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. The second half off to a spectacular start. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's hoisted clear. Morocco have their third corner. Ben Sagir goes short. Mazraoui. He's got the shot away! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That's a sharp pass. Goes looking wide. Unahi. Hakimi. Ednesiri gives it back. Passes short and sharp. Shot a goal! And he's heaved it away. Mazraoui. Quality ball. Oh, super find. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that was vital. Can he spark a counter here? Brahim Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross flung in towards the middle. Plays a sharp little ball here. And they can counter here. The muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Could move up a gear here. Can he put it away? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Morocco have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Plenty to aim at here. Mazraoui defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Has a go! They've scored! simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
The goal scorer for Algeria after 60 minutes is number 7.
Algeria take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Distributed tidily. Unahi, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Passing is crisp and sharp. En-Nesyri. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that has left him in a heap. Crosses it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. En-Nesyri. Ben Seguir. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, they can break here. And he was quick to react. Stood up well to him there. Ben Seguir. Now it's En-Nesyri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Algeria can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That's a nicely measured pass. Brahim Diaz looks to get on the end of this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played right into his path. That is ended up in no man's land. No, he refuses to take the bait. En-Nesyri. Ben Seguir. He's played him through. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Decent hit! There's a goal!
Morocco clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
But there's going to be another change here, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think it's time for fresh legs. Looks like a popular decision as they're going all out for this now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Really fierce, close defending. Steaming, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the counter is on, now then. Now it's Brahim Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ben Seguir, big chance to get at them. Looks a good ball through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He won't be happy with that one. Unahi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nesiri proves too strong.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Substitution for Morocco.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 8. Number 10.
They've played it short.
Number 19.
And it's made sure that's not getting through.
On the field.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Number 15.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 21.
He has found the way through, and that's not going to reach. Spread out to the left. He's found the way through. Well played. Important challenge, that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goalkeeper's ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, important interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gets into some space. Oh, can he finish? Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Morocco get their fourth corner. Mazraoui climbs up big. Tries to get it clear.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Well, that has not gone well. Adley in acres of space out wide. Can he get away here? And the shot! There's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Morocco surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Oh, just skips past his man. Chance for the header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. He can run onto that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's neat. And he's gone backward here. That's really what... Adley! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Strokes it back. Chooses to go, hits one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Out of play for a throw. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Chance to shoot, now the finish! Out of play for a goal kick.
Added minutes has been...
And he's running through. He's got the shot away. Oh, it's in. And that has raised the roof.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 20.
Morocco complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Up he goes! No mistake! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Morocco could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, what a mistake! And he can clear it away. And that's a throw-in. Hakimi. Amrabat. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Adley. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, how will we look back on that?
Morocco really were great today.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Unahi. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has...
He gets big! Just off target.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
En-Nesyri. Amrabat. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that has been knocked clear. Big chance! Cleared away. But they've got it again. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chance here to counter. And they're quick to press. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Bunu can claim that. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's lofted through here. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, this looks sharp. In for a header! And now they can spring out of defence. Mazraoui is wide and looking to get onto this. En-Nesyri! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
En-Nesyri bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Oh no, this does not look good. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now he's off and running. Mazraoui. And he's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Mazraoui.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's had it nicked away. And he's managed to get free. Decent hit! It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
After 16 minutes is number 11.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That is ended up in no man's land. Out to the right.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he's gone backward here. Unahi. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Great chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Algeria are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Unahi deals with that comfortably. Oh, he's found support out wide. Real chance here. Now the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's very neat. And that has been clubbed away. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. And that's played in low. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Mazraoui looking to get on the end of this.
Morocco are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Unahi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They're up to 5 corners now. Ben Sagir plays it short. Real chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Brahim Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, shooting chance! We've got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal is scored for Morocco after 26 minutes.
Morocco get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
En-Nesyri, and he's... En-Nesyri! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, what a mistake! Brahim has a goal! There's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Terrible error, duly punished.
After 28 minutes is number 10.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He is just caressing the ball. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mazraoui looking to run onto it. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, here we go. And the finish! Goal! Morocco! And the comeback is complete.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Morocco take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hakimi. Morocco have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Tries a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here. Up he goes! And he has kicked it out somehow. Ben Seguir. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gear. Can he put it away? Sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Algeria finding their passes. Shot a goal! There it is! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Shapes to shoot! Now that looks a decent ball. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Unahi couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's given... Bensagir! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. An act of charity gratefully received. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Morocco go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Brahim Diaz. Deftly away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bunu will lay claim to that. Brahim Diaz. Played over towards the opposite flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, puts in a cross, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Unahi. He's in plenty of space here. En-Nesyri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he's there to clear it. Algeria have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, played right into his path. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a little off target. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Amrabat. Nice control. He's picked his way through. Crosses it in. And they've got rid. Algeria have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Unahi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's a mighty effort! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Just eases him off the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Morocco have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Morocco lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
There's the start of the second half. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Unahi. Well read, nice interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Algeria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Amrabat. Unahi. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a good run down the left. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Algeria. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. No, that's been intercepted. Delivers across. Oh, well played, well played. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Morocco can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
He rises! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hakimi, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, well played. Algeria do have a chance to counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nicely spread. That is good alertness. So what can they make of this? And that could set him on his way. En-Nesyri hits one! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 13.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Morocco are having a ball here.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Stood up well to him there. Ben Seguir being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Amrabat. Aguirre. Amrabat. Over to the left. And Aguirre. Amrabat. And Hakimi. Unahi. Not the most accurate pass.
Attendance for this match was 81,007.
60 minutes played. Bunu can pick that up. Aguirre. Amrabat. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And Hakimi. Unahi. And he was quick to react. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Amrabat. Unahi. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. He's had a shot. Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
They're still trying to make a game of this. It's a promising position. Pinches it off him. Mazraoui did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through. And that has been cut short. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, can he get onto this? Aguirre. That'll be a throw-in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution.
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Mazraoui. That's Brahim Diaz. Sends it crossfield. Can he get onto this? And he's there to belt it away. Nicked it back promptly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Good running, strong and purposeful. Ben Seguir. He's been picked out. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chance! He's scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scored for Morocco after 74 minutes is number 19.
But there's going to be another change here.
Substitutions taking place.
It's become a case of men against boys. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great hit! Enesiri, nicely intercepted. That pass isn't the best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Amrabat. Mazraoui. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Bunu deals with it effortlessly. Hakimi. And Aguirre. Hakimi. Amrabat. Passing is crisp and sharp. Brahim Diaz in acres of space out wide. Brahim Diaz. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Amrabat. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Now it's Enesiri. He's got away. Cleared away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. And the shot! Now that's well seen too. Mazraoui. Driving forward. Played back in. Oh, good ball! Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Unahi. That's good play. Amrabat. Hakimi. And Amrabat. Passing nice and neat. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Amrabat. And Unahi. Gets into some space. Oh, great chance! Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mazraoui. And Unahi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The final 5 minutes. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Morocco clearly now in lead preservation mode. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Nicely weighted ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Hakimi. Unahi. Aguirre. He's got the shot away! And another try! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Algeria are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Algeria playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free.
2 added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mazraoui. Aguirre. 2 minutes to be added on. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And the flag has stayed down. Big chance! It's in!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Morocco have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Ben Seguir collecting the match ball, and it is his. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of the